Ding. Hey, guys. Okay, Joe, give the roll call.
What's up, DK, Shaolin, Uncle Zio? We got to watch those two in the chat. They might start battling. Shaolin, Uncle Zio.
You're echoing.
Well, it's probably not because of me.
No, that was me. My bad.
Oh, Maddie. Jojo the Wild Man, Sean, Boston Annie, Amber Alert, Facts Over Feelings, Claudio Soprano, Montauk, James Jameson, Kim's for Him, Facts Over Feelings again, Doyle, Hargreaves. I'm sorry if I say your names wrong. So we got MRE, we got Maddie, we got Bay8th from the New York Connect, and we got NB on here. So Aegon, what's up? Seymour Scanetti, Mike Slick, how are you, brother? Faye. So, Gianni, so this is what's going on, guys. Parasite Slayer. We got to have a wake for Lefty because tomorrow's the funeral. He dug himself his own grave. So let's get the wake over with. Let's give him a proper wake. Is everybody ready?
Hi, Angel. Hi, Teresa.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, always.
Echo.
Yeah, Maddie. We're going to
Who's got
have to
an
drop you.
Is that me still?
I don't hear it. Only MRE hears it, I think. Do you guys in chat hear an echo? You guys good? Is it me?
I hear me.
Hold on 1 second. I just heard myself.
I only hear me. NB.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody in chat sounds good? You guys, MRE, babe. Maddie, you sound fine to me.
All right.
Oh,
I hear an echo. No,
Jameson. Thank you. It's me.
So are we
You
good?
gonna fix it?
Oh, Joey.
Yeah, and I love that. Why is this echoing?
I don't know. I got rid of my thing on top.
I don't know, but they said that I threw you under the bus and I wasn't your friend when I was sharing your videos or did the live stream when you first started your channel. This thing's just echoing crazy. Fuck.
Why am I hearing this echo?
Yeah,
I don't hear.
I just left and came back in.
Maybe it's MRE. Who's echoing in chat, guys?
I'm muted.
So it's MRE.
You guys hear an echo? MRE's muted. You guys hear it? NB, you are echoing. Okay, let me leave.
Or is it me?
Hello?
What about now? Is
And
here an
he
echo
said-
with me here?
No, I don't
You
hear
said-
any echoes.
No, I don't hear no echoes.
Well, I love that they said that I threw her under the bus and I wasn't friends with her. When I was when she started her channel, I've been sharing it for weeks. I can't be in every live stream. New beginning.
Well, that's the thing.
MD.
It's you.
All right, let me leave.
A pure shit show. But the fact is, the kid's full of shit. I'll tell you what happened. Before I got doxxed, fucking Lefty left a message on my channel. Get a hold of me. It's an emergency. I never talked to him before. I gave him I don't know why he went for it, but I gave him a call. He says, someone's trying to dox you on a third party. I says, oh, really? Wow, these people shouldn't do that. There's trolls in my chat saying that they're going to, they know where the kid plays basketball. Some stupid shit like that. I don't remember. And then me and Maddie talked to him in a private call, and I never heard none of this stuff from him. He's full of shit. I don't know. And what happens last night, I abused Common Sense and called him a drug dealer. So Common Sense got a hold of the kid, either gave him some dope or something, whatever he did, because, boy, did this thing. And Lefty, you're welcome for sharing your channel. You're a fucking cocksucker, kid. What a phony bastard these guys are. Bunch of lying bastards. You were on New Beginnings channel last week with 3 different stories. And that's why I brought Maddie in as a third party in that private call.
And I never said nothing about that shit either, bro. Never brought it up. Never fucking. We never did. Kept that shit. And then you had the nerve, dude, to fucking lie and continue to lie. Well, you had so many chances to make it right, or even fucking just be like, "Yeah,
shut up."
Yeah, or just shut the fuck up.
That's what we said. That's what we said. We said we were going to end it. Like, it was up to, we weren't going to go hard at him. It was up to the subscribers to decide what they wanted to do. They heard, every part of the story, and it was up to them. We weren't going to go at him. we didn't want to go at him. But now he's like running his mouth. He's giving us no choice. Do you guys still hear the echo? It sounds good.
No, he sounds good now. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just,
that's what it is. We were very nice.
Unironically, it's common sense. What happened is his drug dealer, Common Sense. Go check the videos. He only sells me CBD oil. Don't put fake jackets on people. Like Lefty, him and FBI have been lying about me ever since I did the piggy video, piggy files against women. So it's just so right there in your face. Like
Lefty's not on CBD. Lefty's on more than CBD. It's very you could tell he's on more than CBD. Does he really think people are going to believe that shit? That's ridiculous.
I don't wish addiction on nobody. I hope the kid gets clean. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit up there and drag on him, go in a junk box like FBI and them do. But he is lying about this. He's lying.
That's why he doesn't show his face. He's going to have to start paying rent, common prick, pretty soon.
Yeah, how come that's another thing? Like, I wish him the best too, like Lefty with his addiction and stuff. Like, I don't want to drag him on that. But like, that's another thing. Notice all of us, like over here, they're always trying to out us and dox us and with all these conspiracies on who we are. And we've never seen anybody over here try to do that to Common Sense, right? Like, that's where the sides are so different.
Exactly.
So different.
Well, dox any of them. Nobody not looking at dox and find out who these people are. But Lefty made a big mistake. Lefty, you're an idiot. And the FBI and all them pricks, Common Sense used to go on that channel when they were calling you a junkie, all sick shit they said about you. Yep. And what, you came by and gave you whatever and you turned like that? You're a phony. And you've already told 4 different stories right on stream. So who's going to believe you, dude? You're an idiot. And you're welcome for sharing your channel. You're welcome, Lefty. Fucking jerk off.
We've all shared a channel, each and every one of us, but you mainly, like after that whole helmet thing, you gave him a lot of promotion after that. Like after you did that whole little helmet type roast.
Yeah, I respected that. I was like, good job, man.
And you did a good job. But on the other hand, like that's something none of us would ever do. Is it would have a rat on our stream, so we wouldn't have the chance to do that, you know. But
no,
good for him. He did a good job that day. But that was the one thing. Like there was the whole thing where FBS was putting up those clips, and he was saying that that MRE said that I called, that he warned Lefty that I was going to call, if MRE got doxxed, that NB was going to call CPS on FBS, and it happened. You know, so I called Lefty up here. I don't know if everybody in chat remembers. I called Lefty up here and I confronted him on it. And we'll watch it. He totally spun it like 3 different times. And now today he's bringing it back up again. Like MRE's a bad friend. He threw me under the bus. He knows I didn't call CPS, but MRE's the one who threw me under the bus for it. And it's convenient that I was talking.
New beginnings. Before that, me and Maddie 2 weeks earlier were in a private call with Lefty. And Lefty didn't say none of that then. That's why I brought Maddie in as a witness. That's why I had a third party with me.
Yep. And he lied. And he fucking lied. And I never said nothing. And I let it go. I didn't fucking attack him or nothing like that. Let him be. And
let him crawl back to FBI and then people. Just what these people do. The people that ragged on this guy and said all kinds of crazy things about the dude. And what? Just because of that common simp guy, whatever he gave you or whatever he said he wouldn't give you no more, you went and did this. You're stupid. You're an idiot, kid. And I don't tell nobody to watch. Everybody can watch who they want, but any content creators that I share their channels or something, I see somebody in there, I won't share your channel no more. Here's why. It's not like he's just saying I don't like MRE, he's an asshole. I wouldn't care about that. You're actually trying to say I'm a rat. You don't know nothing, kid. I went on your stream when they first accused me of this, and in your own words, you were like, "Oh, you're not a rat. Wow, there's no way that could happen." You're a stupid man. Stupid man.
Well, the thing is, too, though, like, we're not insecure on this side. We understand, like, Maddie has a life. He has work. Maddie goes to work. He has a life. He has shit to do. Same thing with Joe. Same thing with MRE. Same thing with me. Like, if I'm not in every single one of MRE's chats, he's not going crazy. One second. He's not going crazy saying, like, is she mad at me? Does she hate me? You know what I mean? Like, if he's not in my chats, that doesn't mean we're having a problem. It means he's busy. Let me mute for 1 second so I can help her. You guys take over.
Yeah, well, basically what she's saying is Lefty tried to say that I wasn't friends with New Beginnings for a few weeks or hated her or something stupid. All right, when I was sharing every live stream or when she first started her channel, we went live on mine for a little bit and then jumped to hers. Like, you sound stupid. I don't know who gave you that spiel to spin. to say, but you sound
Well,
real
why
stupid.
is he even involved in this, Lefty?
I don't know. That
What
blew
is
my
it?
mind because common sense told him to listen. The day I got doxxed, the day before I got doxxed, Left is when I talked to Lefty on the phone. First time and only time in my life.
Listen
and
to this chat. Listen to this chat. So a lot of people in chat probably don't know this. Listen
All right,
to what
listen,
MRE
folks.
says.
The day before I got doxxed, Lefty leaves a comment on my channel. It's an emergency, call me. I called him on my burner phone. He says to me, FBI wants me to, FBS wants to dox me to dox you through a second or third party or something. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Okay. He's like, but I wouldn't do it. I'm like, okay. I was like, yeah, you shouldn't do that because you know what? I got a lot of trolls leaving comments. They know where his kid plays basketball, this shit. They were going to mess with him. Leaving comments in my comment section. New Beginnings' name was never mentioned. And then after that, when I found out that Lefty was told people that, me and Maddie had him in a private chat. And he never said it then neither. But now all of a sudden, I said New Beginnings. You're a liar, dude. You know it. You're a liar.
And I brought him on, and he said 3 different stories. And also, like, what was it? How many days ago was it, MRE? One day last week when people were getting in touch with me to get in touch with you because Lefty needed to talk to you so bad. They were about to put up fake paperwork on you being an informant or a rat, whatever. And he was going to get the paperwork, and he was going to hand it over to us. Like, he was trying to play 2 sides that day because he was trying to get in touch with you that heads up. And he was like, they're telling me, like, let MRE know Lefty wants to talk to him. He's trying really hard to get this paperwork so he can give it to, like, us before it gets put out so you can see it. Like, that doesn't matter.
Yeah. So common sense sent him on that mission also. It's so obvious. And like I said, I'm not going to come up here and trash the kid for his problems and a disease that's going on with him, but it's clear to see what's going on. Common sense has some sort of control over him because of the disease and making him say stuff. You know, I could be real vicious and rip videos up. I could pull video ups and be a scumbag and rip him apart for his disease, but I'm not going to do that. But I am going to say you're a fucking liar, Lefty. You're a liar, and you're welcome for me sharing your channel. You're welcome. Punk.
Well,
I don't know Chicago Muscle, but we all said it too. All 3 of us on here, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us on here said the same thing, like, you know, that he was playing both sides. We all said it too. You said it first, though.
When he came on the show explaining, remember we had him on a couple.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Honestly, I went from confused to even more confused. It was like he gave so many different fucking answers. I couldn't follow him.
But today he wants you to believe him. Today is the truth, guys. But today, Lefty's telling the truth. Scouts honor. Scouts honor.
Makes no sense.
So you's all heard him lie. Maddie heard him lie, and now he's telling the truth, though. No, you were telling the truth the other times, and now you're lying. It's ridiculous.
Let me tell you something. Anybody that talks to Lefty, okay, why don't you just cut out the middleman and call the cocksucker FBI and tell him? Because that you might as well just skip it. Because anything you tell him is going to FBI.
Common sense. So, it's going to common sense, then going to FBI.
And I'm not
saying a little game of telephone. And then they add things. That's what happens.
But if he's doing something illegal, okay, and if he's making money, he's the dumbest motherfucker in the fucking world. Because your punk ass should not be on fucking YouTube, because now your whole business is about to be fucked up.
Yep. That's a good point, Joe.
That's how dumb you are, fucking FBI's dick.
Common sense. If you're really out there slanging that shit, bro, the dumbest thing you could have done is get involved with this, trying to dox people and find out who people are. And when Lefty did that video that we got downloaded where, he only sells me CBD, you can buy them in the stores. No, he's an idiot. And Lefty don't put a fake jacket on Common Sense. What are you talking about? Common Sense has been calling me a rat ever since I abused Piggy in the Piggy Files. That's when this all started.
Well, remember, you ambushed him, bro. You ambushed him.
And that's why Common Sense don't like me, because I abused him on Lefty's stream.
But everybody knows about Common Sense. Like, we know his name. We know where he is, what he's doing. But
did you know he graduated from Harvard?
Listen, you don't want someone ringing your bell, okay? You don't want someone ringing your bell. Just maybe get off YouTube.
Oh, you're lucky we're not like FBI in them. You're just lucky we're not them, buddy. That's for sure.
Yep. Oh, you'll forget it. Yeah.
Imagine if the other sides were reversed. Forget about it.
This guy has me doing every drug in the book. I'm selling, I'm doing this, shooting it in my ass, my toe, my arm.
Oh, and they're using
Yet
somebody
his
with a
people do that.
disease. Common sense is a scumbag. He's using Lefty's stupid for being used, but he's got a disease. Oh well, but you know, like you're being used, and he's using you with your disease because literally. And my buddy Trock was on your channel yesterday. It wasn't a rat then, right? Right. But when when I got off Angels last night, and I said on Angel Gotti's stream that Common Sense was a drug dealer. That's when this happened. It's so obvious. You got to be fucking Helen Keller not to see what's going on here.
Yeah,
You
he's
know
a
what's
dumb
so
fuck. If
fucked up?
he's on YouTube, he's a dumb mother effer. Let me tell you.
James Jameson, talking to multiple federal attorneys, strange behavior, very strange. Let me get this set up so we could show when he was on here and how he's changed up his story. And he just like kept eating his words and spinning in circles. And that was like a shit show when he was on here. Let me get that up.
Chat.
But these people with their little conspiracy, like I guess on their side, if they're not in each other's chats or you know, then there's something wrong. But us, like, we have lives, we do shit.
But I shared your channel every time. I shared it.
And even if you didn't, though, but even if you didn't share my channel, I didn't share your channel sometimes. Maybe I didn't want to. Maybe I was busy. It doesn't matter. We're fine. It's not their business. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, even if you didn't share my channel, that doesn't mean that there's like, you know, we hate each other or something's going on because you threw me under the bus. It has nothing to do with it. It just means that people get busy sometimes and they can't always be online to do whatever. You know, so it's just ridiculous. Jobs, kids, the kids are busy. It's summer vacation. People aren't feeling good. Like, you know, Joe was doing all this shit when he's practically like, you know, sick. All these conspiracy theories, which is ridiculous.
This whole thing holds no water, and it's so obvious. He's just doing common sense bidding. Yeah, it's like, all right, have fun with the FBI people now that abuse you, you moron. I'm mute.
Yeah, I'm mute too.
Steven,
I got it right to the spot.
Steven's
back.
Oh my
we missed
God.
Boots 6.
We thought you were kidding.
Joe, make sure you take care of the. Joe, you take care of the comments while I run the stream.
Oh, I'll do my best.
It's not helping.
If I see Tony
Actually,
Pizza, he's out of here.
Hey, Lefty.
Are you talking, Joe? Oh, because I hear your voice twice. All right. This is when Lefty just comes on. What's up, Lefty?
What up? What up? First, I want to say something on it right now. The day I talked to MRE was not a day before he got doxxed. It was the day he went at Common Sense.
It was the day before I got doxxed, folks.
I was just gonna fucking say that.
What happened to the stream? It froze up. I just had a shit show.
No, I stopped it. Because,
all right. I'll mute.
I stopped it. I stopped it because he said no. I stopped it because he said the day he talked to Common Sense, it was a month before, not a day before. So, which was it? MRE, you say it was a day before. He's saying a month.
It was, and Maddie, because Maddie knows it was a day before.
I was there. I heard it.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So that's line number 1.
So I wanted to straighten that out right away.
Okay, so now, did you see the clip I put up on MB3 today where you mentioned?
Here's a question.
I didn't. What's
Forget
up?
the times in this. How are you doing anyway? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Okay, so here's the thing. I forget the timelines and this day and the day before and tomorrow. Are you giving information to Common Cocksucker?
Or FBS?
Because he's taking that info that you're giving him and he's delivering it right to his boss man, FBI. And that's probably something, because I know you're a good kid. It's probably something that you didn't intend to happen.
No, listen. First of all, I never said NB was going to call fucking child services. Her name was never brought up. But in the conversation I had with MRE, I told him that, look, they are looking for your information hard.
He knew
Okay,
that.
Lefty.
Everybody
I know.
knew.
Well, hey,
Go ahead.
I figured I'd give him a heads up. And then he goes, well, you know.
Well, that's the thing right there. Why did he have to give you the heads up? Jimmy Colangelo was putting video after video after video up, asking for information, so he knew that your information was being looked for. Like he's acting like a good Samaritan.
And he dodged the question. He didn't even answer the question. He fucking dodged the question.
Yeah,
he went
did.
around it.
he's a liar.
It's like,
So which is the truth? This one or that? What is that? Like unbelievable. This kid's an idiot.
yeah, well, just watch because he changes up.
No, Lefty. You know, I talked him out of, you know, calling child services, and, you know, they know where his son plays baseball or basketball or some shit like that. He goes,
pause that for a minute.
you know, if
I never talked to nobody. I said trolls were leaving. This is what they were leaving comments in my comment section about that. I never told them I'd talk to anybody. They were leaving comments in my comment section.
Well, he's going to change the story, so if we all pay attention. So it doesn't even matter what, you know, he loses all credibility when he changes the story like multiple times during this conversation.
Yep.
if they dox me, you know, tell them, you know, that could happen. So I was told to tell them that. That is exactly what I did. And then a month later, or whatever, when I was in my loft, MRE hit me up with Matty Marinera on a private StreamYard and goes, hey, I just wanted Matty here for a witness. And I said, sure. He goes, well, listen, you know, did you tell Common Sense that stuff? And I said, yeah, I did. I go, you told me to. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I just gave you that information and it was no one else. And I'm like, okay. And that's it. Dude, I don't fucking... Dude, first of all, me and Common Sense are not best friends.
Today, wasn't he saying that they're really good friends and we don't know loyalty? Didn't he say this today, Maddie? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard his ass say that shit. And how are you gonna blatantly lie and have the fucking balls to lie to a panel of this fucking guy's friends, like real friends?
Oh man!
And lie to all the people.
You're fucking shot, bro. You're fucking shot.
And then lie to all the people in your chat. Lie to everybody. Or what? Like, dude, just get help, man.
Still fucking lying. You see this chat? You see this? There's 180 people in here. He's a fucking liar. Hit play. Go ahead. My bad.
You need to go to fucking.
We know each other in real life.
They know each other in real life.
We are friends. I don't fucking discuss anything with him. I don't even follow the drama and bullshit for the most part. So
that's a lie too, because he's always responding to shit on his streams. His streams are always responding to stuff. So how would he know if he didn't follow the drama?
If he doesn't get involved, NB, why did he want to call me and let me know that, number one, I'm going to be doxxed the day before it happened? And just the other day, last week after I did the woman abuse piggy files, the next day, he told me that he wanted me to get a hold of him again.
Yep, he wanted to warn you about the paperwork coming out.
Why would you want to warn me?
We knew, like, MRE, we knew you were getting doxxed. We were just like, when? And then the big decision was, do you dox yourself before they dox you? But it was more like, let them do it so they get the bad rap for it. Like, we knew it was happening. We didn't need him to warn us because Colangelo was literally putting shit out every other day. Paying for your docs. And then all your stuff, remember that your StreamYards and your Cash App and everything was screwed up. And you're like, someone's in my account. I'm about to be doxxed. Like, we knew it was happening.
Yep.
But, you know.
Any other questions?
I'm going to play the clip for you. Hold on. Let me turn my volume up and you respond to this and tell me if you said
if you're friends with somebody, I'm sure things get discussed.
Are you guys cutting out or is it me?
I don't know.
And what's great is that you guys fucking...
You're losing my
Lefty, I'm not...
So is NB cutting out or is it just me?
You're cutting out.
Yeah.
Do you realize that Lefty, do you realize if you do give common sense information, which I'm not saying you did, do you realize it's going to FBI?
He's admitting he gave common sense information, but what he's saying is he was told, tell your friend this, tell your friend X, Y, and Z. This is what he was told that he was told. He was told, this is what Lefty is saying, that he was told you need to tell your friend that if he does X, Y, and Z to me, X, Y, and Z is going to be done to him. And that's Lefty's words. But my name was not thrown in there. Let me play the clip.
Not
for you.
at all.
This is, and now the rest of that you're going to have to address with them because I wasn't on any phone call with you guys. But hold on. Let's see.
Mute it for a second.
Hold on.
You just heard that, folks, right? Not at all. She just asked him. My name was never mentioned, right? He said, not at all. When me and Maddie were in the private thing with him, never said that once. Not at all. But now, all of a sudden today, after I abuse Common Simp and call him a drug dealer, now it's all that. Yeah, well, make sure we got that video downloaded of the CBD, too, because maybe I might have to roast these guys viciously in the future. I'll give him a pass right now because of his disease. That's the only reason I'm giving you a pass, you skinny cocksucker, is because your disease, and I hope you do get well and better.
I wonder if Common Sense is giving FBI money. Because if he's giving him money, I should be a lawyer.
He might be. Remember when Piggy was high? After I did the Piggy Women Files, he went high then. He was whacked. He was sucking his own dick, excuse my language. He was giving himself fellatio. His head was in his lap.
If he's funding FBI with the ill-gotten gains, oh my God.
The Common Simp is also like his #1 researcher too. Like those two are on the phone researching like Facebook pages, documents, everything. Like the two of them together are like,
he's just
that's like his #1. Yeah, and did Common Sense say today that he's the one who got that paperwork from that judge or whatever? Did Common Sense say that today, Maddie? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he got all this fucking. He talked to fucking the Men in Black and all fucking 5 secret agents and this attorney and that attorney, and they got this paperwork and that paperwork. They got pictures of baby Brosco when he was 5 years old on the playground. They got all these fucking pictures and all this bullshit.
But that's the thing. Like he doesn't live. It's not like he lives around the block from where that courthouse is. So he's driving out of his way, like.
No, listen, it's only a few hours. Common Simp can jump in his car.
But still, a few hours. Who wants to drive a few hours to get paperwork on you? Like, it's really that special that on during the summer he wants to
good point. It's very sick, but if he went and get the paperwork, why didn't he have the proof? Why did they never show this proof? It's just, believe me, at the end of the whole stream, it's believe us. In our opinion, we know he's wrong.
There's only so many people on YouTube that know MRE or Rustin, you know? So for him to drive out of his way to get this paperwork, what is he going to get? Maybe 2,000 to 5,000 views on a video? That does nothing for him. Like if you were some famous person or something, but they're driving hours to get paperwork on you. Joe, put up that super chat, please.
Because it shows how bad I abused Piggy. And for some reason, him and Piggy, I tell you, got to pry them apart with a crowbar, literally.
Yeah, listen. Piggy was sitting back today, right? He was sitting back like a proud father, watching these fuck boys just sit out there and fucking throw all this, their proof in the air and all this shit. He was sitting back loving it, man. You guys made your father very proud today. Very proud.
And think about this, Lefty. You'll never see me put videos up and make fun of your disease and stuff like they did. Like them people. And your friend Common Sense was in all them streams giggling right on stream while they were doing that. Good move, and you're welcome for sharing your channel.
James Jameson says Switzerland was always really with the Germans. That's not a friend. If like I couldn't be in a chat and not open my mouth if somebody is talking about my friend. But let's play this.
A phone call.
You hear it?
Fucking 30 seconds after that call ended. I knew all about it. And Angel, the one that says, "Oh, it wasn't MB, whatever." Angel, the day, a few hours before MRE got doxxed, I talked to you on the phone, and I told you, MRE spoke to Lefty recently and told him that they are going to call Child Protective Services on Shanna about my young stepson. And Angel being Angel said, no, that's not possible. MRE doesn't talk to anybody on the phone. But, Angel, now we know he does, right?
Pause that for 1 minute. Well, yeah, I called Lefty.
Good.
I called Lefty. Like I said, the guy left a message on my channel. It's an emergency. I said, you know what? Let me give him a call on the burner phone. Like one time I called the kid. Like I don't talk to people off of here. I called one time.
No, when you didn't report it. You didn't report it.
No, I don't record people's calls. I never would do that.
Yeah, the way FBS said it was like that you played the call that day, and you never played any call. There was no recording of it. There was no, like, you didn't play it.
Not at all. FBI lies like a rug.
What's the old school guy? Oh, yeah. And then, like, he said, why do you have to throw Angel in the mix of this, too? Like, he had to, like, bring Angel into it, too, because he just loves to mention her name. Like, Angel knew all about it.
It has name recognition.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me get through this ad.
Allergy relief that starts working in 30 minutes. While other allergy sprays take hours.
I shut off.
Because apparently you played a phone call or something from Lefty.
You didn't play. That's where he said he played a phone call from Lefty. MRE didn't record the phone call. He didn't play any phone call from Lefty. He doesn't have, like, a recorded phone call of Lefty. There's none of that. So that's another thing FBS threw in there.
Somebody's looking for his information. So were you wrong, Angel? Was MRE talking to people on the phone before he got doxxed? Yes, he was. So MRE knows NB did it too, because MRE told Lefty not long before it fucking happened that it was going to happen. And he was talking about NB. Okay?
That's it. So you weren't talking.
How can he put it together that he was referring to you, NB? If
Let Lefty answer. Let Lefty.
Well, I was gonna say, shit. I just lost my train of thought.
He's got to think about it. What he wants to say. Look at him. He's like, he's got to think about it.
the old train of thought
I
See, the thing is,
apologize.
Emery's not a liar, so he can't lie and put my name in there because I never called CPS number one. Number two,
Oh, that's
you
what
throw
it
my
was.
name in there as bait. Go ahead.
No, he said it was a possibility, and I also used that word.
Okay, from story number one to story number two, was a possibility in there?
Not at all. Your name was never
This is-
mentioned. I said
This is story.
trolls in my chat. Like, literally, people were leaving messages saying that. And that's what I told them.
Lefty's looking like shit right about
But he's
now.
changing the story right here. So at this
Poor
point,
Lefty.
what?
Poor Lefty.
Yeah.
Looks like shit.
It was a
Achilles, not your
possibility.
mother.
MRE said that
Well, yeah.
I was a possibility that an NB would call CPS on them.
No. Your name was not included in any of it. Not in MRE, not in fucking my sentence. None of it. Your name was not included in any of it.
But it was
So I don't know where-
inferred. It was inferred that it was her. Is that what you're saying? Like,
No, it wasn't inferred at all.
So with the game of telephone,
What?
they threw my name in there. Maddie, there's a link if you want to come up. So playing a game of telephone, somehow it got to FBS, my name thrown in there. I guess the game of telephone.
you just made that name up. He
I got a
put that
solution.
Dude,
People
he
that
does
ties
sort
to
of.
the other side that we have no ties to people on the other side.
FBS is a liar. Yes,
Should be
my
kept
name
at
was never
bay.
used in there. Emery would never put my name in there.
No, he never did.
So why did FBI get this information, or maybe
FBI
he's
is a
just
liar.
trying to show that he has
Yeah.
like a lot of
Yes.
pull with people. I mean, I don't know.
I'm sorry, what? I missed the
guess
last
he's
part.
I guess he's just trying to make it seem like he knows more than he really knows. I mean, but truthfully,
No, I think he's just truthfully, I think he's just trying to throw her name in there.
Well, yeah, to make what I'm saying, to make us turn on Lefty too.
Bottom line.
Yes, move right there.
It's like, yo, listen,
See, at this point, BK didn't know the situation. Like he's trying to like have a heart for Lefty, and he didn't know that we already knew Lefty was playing both sides.
Yep.
That's where the
right.
stream
He
got a
didn't
little
know.
screwed up.
Yeah. Yep.
we all try to have a heart for Lefty at some point.
Joe, you're 100% right. There's been plenty of times to where I've been like, you know what, you almost fucking like feel bad for him, like
Yeah.
you like, you don't want to. It's like, I don't know, you like pity him, kind of like in a way, like I don't know.
Hold on. Parasite Slayer says he's
Well, that's what it is.
confused. What are you confused about, Parasite Slayer?
Parasite Slayer, Lefty was on my stream a couple weeks ago, so we're replaying it because tonight Lefty on his live was throwing a bunch of accusations out there. So we're showing what he said a couple weeks ago, opposed to what went on today on his channel. He had to take multiple phone calls and he's lost. So that's it. We're just going over what Lefty said a couple weeks ago. Yeah, we're watching a stream of Lefty on my channel a couple weeks ago to show that his stories are changing.
If you were
The trolls are ruining Lefty's channel. Oh,
Look at my comment.
I don't
He
know.
thinks, he actually puts thought into these things, like how to cause turmoil.
Yeah,
That's how devious this blimp is.
No, he absolutely does.
It could have been common cocksucker trying to just stir up something like
That too. I can't stomach that little prick.
He's
he's a fucking faggot. Really.
Lefty, if I was you, I'd stay
fucking
away
whiny
from
little
that
stuttering
guy.
voice.
I would love to run into him.
You have to start paying rent.
MRE definitely wouldn't say that about me, but
No, he definitely didn't. Never did. Your name was never brought up.
MRE wouldn't. MRE told me he talked to you. He said he threw some information out there. He didn't tell me what the information was, just to see if it would get back to FBS to see if fucking you were running your mouth to the other side, right? So I know that for a fact. Now I didn't know the whole thing involved CPS and this, that, and the other thing, or saying that something, I don't know what was said.
He has children. There's no way she would do that. I can guarantee you.
Absolutely not.
She would never do that.
9 toes. I'm telling you, it was not.
I don't even know Gunsmoke's kid's
Have 8 toes
name
now.
to even call. But anyway,
I wouldn't be
The thing
surprised
was-
if it was one of FBS's people that did it, trying to start this whole big
Yep.
fucking thing.
Oh, absolutely.
They created a whole big.
And then he had,
That's you
and then he has those people on the other side that just come over. Oh yeah, that's what she does. They were like the reinforcers. They're famous for but the ones she blew off realtors to get information. She's doxes. She's called police on people. But anyway, regardless, I don't know who called CPS, nor do I give a fuck at this point. I just know it wasn't me, and I know MRE didn't call CPS. Or did he call for CPS to be called? But I think it was just happened to be a coincidence, because he would never do that shit either. He ain't some fucking rat.
To be fair, MRE said it happened in other genres.
Story number 3. Ding, ding, ding.
All right, so now we got story number 3, where I said it happened in other genres. So which is it? Like, this guy, he just told you 3 stories now, and today he's got a 4th story, so unbelievable.
All in the matter of, first it was MRE said that people said it was going to happen, and then it was a possibility, and now, to be fair, MRE said,
Remember that, Envy? I did a whole stream on that, showing the Aaron Carter people, a couple months ago.
I tell him this. I actually say this to him. I said, you said this on videos. I actually say this.
CPS was called. I don't even believe CPS was called. I don't believe it.
Has he ever shown proof though? But in his defense with showing proof, like I had it called on me, and I would only show proof, like MRE seen the proof, Bay8th seen the proof. I wouldn't show it to everybody out there because it involves my child and stuff like that. Like, I don't care if people believe me or not, like, to protect my child, like, I wouldn't show that proof. So that's the only in defense of him. If he didn't show proof, I could say that I don't show proof either, So if it was called on him, it's shitty that it was called on him. But I mean, when you start going real life with people, these nasty trolls come out and they do shit. It wasn't us, but that's what's going to happen when you start doing nasty shit to people. Unfortunately, that's part of the game. It sucks, but he should have just not went real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you fight fire with fire.
Right, and he showed videos of Aaron Carter community. See, MRE, we think alike. I said it right there. I'm like, he showed videos, like, I'm on top of that. I'm like, it wasn't a secret. That's exactly like what he said on publicly. Like, so Lefty didn't have any top secret information to go back with him with.
That's what people do when people get doxxed and they get pissed off.
So he said that's what people do, or he said that's what people are gonna do to him?
That's what people have done in the past when they have been pissed.
Okay, so he never said that's what's gonna happen to FBS. He said that's what people have done in other communities. Now it's changing around a little bit. I got you. Okay.
Got him.
And CPS definitely knows about his family. They've been involved with his family for a while before. She talked about the older kid and there being issues with that. So, and when
let's face it, let's be real. I don't think that unfit parents.
No, the only thing is, and I don't think it's anybody's right to call. I don't think
nobody should be calling on anybody's fucking.
Listen, this is what I say. Look for sympathy from
This
individuals.
is crazy. How fucked up these people are. So me and this fucking no code of the fucking Avid. I've never heard of this. Mike, I love you, bro.
I know I had to skip over it though because it's like irrelevant, like BK. He didn't know the story though. Like there was a reason why I was questioning Lefty because we already knew he was doing up shit.
He really does have a soft side, BK.
Yeah,
Look at
very
Billy
soft
Cox.
at times.
Pull up Billy Cox
Okay,
comment.
You got it, Joe?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
At 9:24, it says common sense is Lefty's plug, so Lefty is loyal to him. That's a 1,000% fact.
And why did Common Sense get mad last night? Because I called him a drug dealer.
And fucked up. That's fucked up. Guilty conscience, huh?
Yep, exactly.
What's up with that?
And if you want to get mad at me calling him a drug dealer, well, you shouldn't be calling me making lies up that I'm a rat. You fucking clown. He's a stupid
What's up
guy.
with Dario? Dario's always cool. Dario, why are you arguing with people in chat? You're always cool. This is getting silly. Dario, you've always been cool in here, so I don't know why you're in here arguing. Is he taking Lefty's side now?
Yeah, Dario.
Another one
Dario could be a common dickhead.
No, he came up here before. Dario's been up here. Remember, Joe? Dario's been up here before a couple times. He's joined our stream.
Has he?
And he's been very nice. The guy,
yeah,
the guy from Ireland.
Please, Dario, we don't want that here.
Well, then another one bites the dust. Listen, he could choose Lefty and believe Lefty. That's fine, though. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. It's not a big deal to us. Yeah. Just be respectful. That's all.
Well, we're showing you right here where the guy had three stories on this stream and one different story today. Believe who you like.
And also, we do one other thing. We're doing this for the kids, okay? Because the kids, if you watch this video, this is your brain on drugs, okay? So when you're on drugs, you have three different stories at three different times.
We always do everything for the kids.
It's for the kids.
Everything's for the kids that we.
Yep.
No. I built YouTube for the kids.
And I want to say thank you to the show sponsor, Nut Nut. Thank you, Nut Nut. We'll see you real soon when we come down to Philly. Get a couple of steaks. And you can tell us about how 27 years behind bars really was.
You know what? Did you also before Chicago Muscle dropped the comment and said, remember Lefty also said he had proof that about Chicago Muscle and the Stolen Valor shit. He was trying to call Chicago out about that bullshit.
Good point.
Oh, but Bofa, right? Was that a Bofa thing?
I mean, maybe Bofa was his attorney at the time. I don't know what kind of deal they had going. But
well, yeah.
What about that?
I mean,
but he
I've
did.
Been trying
he called
to get Bofa to take over my affairs. But,
I wonder. He's probably one of the attorneys. He has to be one of the four.
It's just, you know what? Like I said, it's just funny how these people flip and flop and listen to their masters. But hey, like I said, you're welcome, though. You're welcome, Lefty.
That digs it up the butt.
Sharing your channel. Liar.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he can go back over there.
And that's why I brought Matty into that call with him for I had a witness.
And you know what? I'm fucking glad I was there because he would lie to everybody. He would continue to just lie. He'd continue to just fucking spread the bullshit and not be called out for it.
Matty.
So I'm glad.
Matty, even if you weren't there, okay? I called him up here for 5 minutes and he told on himself 3 times. Like he literally changed the story. So at this point, and we didn't even need a witness because he ends up telling on himself that he's a liar. He trying to, come up with a story. So it's unfortunate, but sometimes that happens. You forget things. All right, let's see. I think this is about it, though.
I'm tight with him. We're speaking every other day. I'm your brother. I love you. He loved me, the whole thing. So obviously, if you're friends and you're building a relationship, you might tell someone, you might confide in them a little bit. This motherfucker, I confide in him, okay? We get into an argument. Now this cocksucker is fucking... Yeah, now
I think that's really it for it.
Happened in
Now I see
other
why we're
genres.
not getting any ad money. Two
gotta cut
toes
down
that
on
I
the
need.
cursing.
So put up my Cash App, and maybe we
Oh, that was good.
could stir up some money so I could get my 2 toes back.
Lefty, what were you saying?
My bad,
No,
Lefty. What were you saying, bro?
We need
I
a
was
computer. I need toes.
he was, he was
it's
mentioning that
implants.
this
We
could
gotta get
happen.
implants.
It's a
I don't even know what
possibility.
that's going to cost. Oh my god! How much
Lot.
do
Oh my
implants
God.
cost?
Like 20 grand.
Let Lefty finish the
My
way.
toes
20
are
grand
gonna
for one?
go to the streets ass
10
every
for
time
one.
when I see
Good
him.
Good night, Margene.
No way.
Oh yeah. With
I
no
need
insurance,
toes. I
yeah.
need 60. No insurance. Wait a
Have a
minute.
good night, Margene.
Which dental implants is going to cost me $60,000?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
With no
Implants,
insurance, they're
forget it.
expensive dental
But
implants.
insurance
I'm gonna have to
doesn't
fuck
cover
up
that.
All right.
finance my
Didn't you
house.
talk to
No
your doctor
dental,
about it?
nothing. My
The
cousin
dental
got
insurance
implants
What
for
is
like
this?
up
50
to
grand.
What does my dental implants have to do with fucking Lefty? Can you fast
What?
forward?
I'm not leaving. I was going to let Lefty go. Lefty, good night.
Is this resolved?
All right, enough.
Like, do you want like?
All right, I kicked him off. Yeah, because that was enough. Because if we lose
Thank
track for a
you.
minute, with Joe talking about his
Oh, you try to. I know why you did that.
no.
Watch you do
Oh.
Talking mad shit earlier today. That I start talking about like nothing. You know, I go off the subject or whatever. Okay.
Well, after that, I literally, Matty, you remember, I said to him, "Is FBS a liar?" And he says, "No." I said, "Is Common Simp a liar?" And he wouldn't respond. And so I asked him again. He refused to respond, and I kicked him off. So that's how it ended. But we don't. To get to that, you got to listen to Joe's story for a minute.
It's called
So-
fast forward.
And like I said, at the end of the day, the kid wants to call me, or let him call me that. Like I said, I'm not going to bash him for his disease and nothing. But if he keeps going on and tries to pick up FBI's thing and keep running with it, maybe I won't feel bad. But I really don't want to attack nobody for their disease or nothing like that. But it's obvious what's going on here. Common Simp is using this kid, and he's just doing what he says. But
And FBS is behind it too. You know that. You know it's not just Common Simp. They had a plan. They always have a plan.
yeah, why do you think he the other day when he had that fake paperwork, whatever the paperwork? I have to get a hold of him. He wants to warn me about something. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I tell you.
Yeah, because he wanted to see what we were going to say. That's exactly what was happening. They wanted to see what we were going to say. Now, what is Lefty is going to look like an idiot if he's back over there. I mean, we had Shanna doing the whole let's say Lefty streams. We did how many, 2 of them? She came out of
streams on him. They did some disgusting streams saying the kid was this, that, playing him not, all kinds of shit they did on him.
Yup, and Common Simp was sitting right in the background cheering them on, patting them on their back, refilling their cups while they were talking shit and dragging your fucking name through the mud.
Yeah, so how do you feel? You must feel like an idiot right now, dude. And that's why I unsubbed to his channel. I unsubbed to his channel right after all that shit. I said, I'm not going to go and drag him and bash the guy, you know? I know he's got a problem. Not going to do that. I just unsubbed. I didn't tell nobody to unsub. I don't do that. But I will say this. Anybody that I share their channel and they're over there with people that are calling me a rat and making up lies, don't come in my chat. I'm not sharing your shit no more. And I'll gank your wrench quick. Real quick. Because this ain't like somebody saying, you know what, I don't like MRE, no problem. But you're straight up putting fake lies out there. So, yeah, it's just ridiculous.
That Common Simp, he must be telling it. He must be working with the fucking feds.
Well, listen to this. Put it this way. I don't know what they're doing, but people to lie like that and just make up lies is just ridiculous. Like, get the proof. You're a real street guy. Listen.
He was moving packs. You're not the first one. Everyone is saying that.
All right,
if
but
everyone's saying it on the internet and he's doing it, well, what the fuck? The cops, you're listening, right? I mean, come on.
Well, put it if you're a real
at my house, I sell baseball cards.
If you're a real street guy, you don't call somebody a rat until you see the paperwork, or you don't call someone a pedophile until you see the. I'm not a street guy, nothing like that, and I know that.
I sell baseball cards.
People are ridiculous. And they look stupid, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to take off, guys. NB, thanks, Joe. God bless you, Matt. God bless.
Thank you.
God bless the chat.
See you later. Later.
Have a good night, MRE.
You too. God bless everybody.
See you.
Peace. I think BK wanted to come on. Should I drop him for drop the link for him for 10 minutes, and then we'll get off because Angel's about to start.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I think BK went on the stream.
The line will be around the block.
Oh, the funeral's tomorrow. Yes, Maddie's going to have the Lefty funeral. This was the week. BK, there's the link to come on. Only BK. We're going to go for like 10 more minutes, and I got work in the morning. I can't be on all night. And
you do?
Is BK still in chat, Joe?
What?
No, I'm going to work. I can't. Actually, the circumstances came up that I got to work like a couple hours in the morning.
Oh, my God.
But then I got to do things in the afternoon. I got to get an oil change.
Mind your business, Mom, Brad.
No, Nunzio's not coming on. Text BK Shallon, Joe, and see if he's coming on. If not, then we'll end it, and then you guys can go over to...
I'm going to bed. I got things I got to take care of. I got...
No, BK Shallon, 5, 4... All right, well then I guess we'll go because no one's coming on. But hold on, let me drop Angel's link. And then
hit that like button, chat.
Hi, pretty Monita.
Mama,
do you want to come on?
Online.
I know, but I ordered something.
That's great. Don't talk right now.
Sorry.
Has Lloyd Christmas ever came on?
No.
Lloyd? Where is Lloyd?
No, the camera's on.
Thank you, Amber. But let me tell you one thing, okay? There is a third party out there. And that third party is fucking creating havoc. I'm telling you this. And I have the names. I'm not going to say the names, but they're out there. Hey, Walter. Thank you, Walter. Walter?
Well, that's the thing. I definitely think that there's like... Go ahead, Joe.
No, I was just saying to Walter, thank you.
Thank you, Walter. I definitely think that there's our side, there's their side, and then there's a bunch of trolls in the middle that are they're like trolls that are just stirring shit. I'm not saying Bofa in general. There's like a handful of Bofa trolls that are running around, changing their name from chat to chat to chat, stirring shit up. And that's my opinion.
Right.
And I don't have names of them. I just know that, like, I see some of these trolls that are coming in with different names. I know they're in his chat under one name, then they'll be on Pizzas on another name, and then mine.
Right.
And they're running from chat to chat, stirring stuff up.
Because now...
I don't know who they are.
Like, the names...
You know what? When I see them, I just block them.
Right. Like, you know, Gianni, they got to be smart about what they're doing, and they're not. Because when the new names come, like, okay, I could name 10 names right now where I don't see those people anymore. Now, I know in my heart of hearts that the 10 names I'll give you are YouTube degenerates. They can't walk away from this. They could never walk away from this. This is their life. Shit. Where are these people? I don't know. Where are they? They're here.
This guy's been in our chat for this Gianni's been in our chat for a long time. He's cool.
Wow.
He's not one of these trolls.
But I see like Honors I Word, Mobland. But then there's other people like Walter Subject. Then there's other people that come in, and I'm like, okay, well, but you see the people, and you see the names, and you can almost tell by like they're commenting like who they are. You know what I mean? Because they got to realize that you need to switch up the way. We all talk. We all have a certain like cadence when we talk or when we type. Like when I type on the NB's name, it's me in 3 seconds. I mean, you could tell right away it's me and not her. It's the same things with these people. So, like,
well, that's the thing. Like the pounding the pink feels, we always know what it gets. We always know the pounding the pink feels. We can tell when they come in by their perverted name.
Right. Right. It's always.
Or the D. Allen Brock. We can tell by their comments.
Exactly. Right.
So certain people, but. Anyway, all right, go over to Angel.
They have a stake in it by doing that. They have a stake in creating all this drama because then they could sit there and pull a little piece of deal. You know what I mean? While everyone's fighting.
Pull their pud over there.
Pulling their pud.
Mobland's good.
You, Ed.
All right, this was fun. I had a good time.
Still talking that sticker shit. See, like Ron
Who are you
Gross,
talking to,
he
Joe?
might change his name to fucking Billy something, and then he's going to say, hey, Joe, go eat Snickers. And I'll know it's Ron Gross because for the last 8 months, he keeps telling me go eat a Snickers. So,
What's wrong with
Well, that makes sense. Now, because you said that, another troll is going to start talking about Snickers to make you think it's Ron because they're watching.
right. Now,
So
I
we
got
got
to
to
be
watch.
honest with you. I'm going to be
What?
110% fucking honest right now, okay? I'm ready to just start naming names and just ripping every motherfucker a new ass.
Let's go.
Like,
Why, though?
It's going to happen. Listen, it's going to happen real fucking soon. The only thing that's going to prevent it is if I get more involved in my baseball cards. But I'm telling you, I'm ready to fuck people up. And it's people on the left side, the right side, the middle side, every fucking side. And it might happen and it might not happen. But I'm telling you, because to me, it's really just some corny ass motherfucking shit. Weak ass shit. And quite frankly, fuck them all. Because everybody on YouTube, you know, like Lefty, okay, this guy, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Is he fucking retarded? You are exposed, Lefty. Bounce the fuck out and come back with a new name as Righty. Do something, but it's over with, Lefty. You can't say anything now. What can you say?
He can't say anything except go to the only thing he could do is go over there now.
That's what these guys do. That's what these guys do. Just come back to someone else. Right? Like SoFlo, those guys came in. Man, that fucking, they just set the whole fucking thing off. People like hit the fucking hills. Those guys like changed. Like I thought I had 40 people that I knew. God damn. He fucking cleaned that shit out, SoFlo. Motherfuckers were heading for the fucking hills. All right. But thank you guys.
Everybody have a good night. Like, subscribe, and go over to Angel.
Go to the street. I guarantee you, when I'm in Philly, you know where you're going to be? Not in Philly. And believe me, we're going to be there with our fucking mopeds, revving them up. I'm going to have my fucking e-bike, and I'm going to be revving it up, and we're going to see what's going to happen. I'll have my Pee Wee Herman thing with the little bell on it. I'll be going ding, ding, ding. You know what I mean? And we'll see what happens. He won't be there. Guaranteed.
Did you send Theo his ice?
Zio?
Yeah, didn't he want some?
To get them. He knows. I'm not in Staten Island right now. I'm in Vegas. That's why I'm hiding my face. I have a bunch of strippers behind me. I don't want you to see them. So
unbelievable.
Thank you guys.
You could have brought Leslie.
Maddie. Now I guess
Maddie, any final words?
Too, so thank you.
Any final? Yeah.
Maddie, what time
Yeah,
you tomorrow?
yeah. The last 5 minutes of each show, he wants me to come on. Oh, and one other thing. Shout out to Vinny Bracco. I hope you're okay. He did a video the other night. It really scared me. But like I said, send my regards out to him and everyone else. Thank you, guys. Lauren, sorry for earlier, but you know it is what it is.
Yep.
Thank you. You gonna end it? Because I'll click off.
No, I want to see if Maddie had anything to say. Maddie, any final words?
Yeah, Lefty, you know you done fucked up, right? You know
he did. He done fucked up. Oh, you know you done fucked up, right? Exactly.
You know you done fucked up, right?
I see you. Now, hold on. See, you know you done fucked up, right? That's Bill Duke. Bill Duke's the man. Bill Duke.
No, I had a great time. Good show. Thanks, MB. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
Tomorrow's the funeral. So if anybody has any final words for Lefty, go to his stream tonight and leave your final words because tomorrow's the funeral. Then we bury him. Today was the wake. Thank you all for attending. And you guys have a good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Thank you.